So today's conversation, I wanted to speak on self-development being a lonely journey, because you're going to lose friends, you're going to lose relationships, you're going to have people doubting you, you're going to have people not understanding where you want to go in life and not understanding the sacrifices that you're making. And a lot of the time you're going to have to tell people no, and people hate being told no. And that's just the harsh reality of it. Throughout this journey that I've been on, I'm realizing more and more that instead of viewing it as a lonely journey, I'm viewing it as a time to get closer to God and really just cut out the distractions and really just focus on what God wants for my life, instead of trying to people please or try to be there for this person or that person. It's a time to be selfish and invest in myself, because for so long I would just put other people before me and just chase other people, chase other things like, cars, trucks, a feeling, and I think that it's easy to get lost in that, because of course, we don't want to be alone. We want to have connection. But I think the most important connection is the connection and relationship we have with God. And I feel like it's hard to have that true connection with God if you're always focused on other people and putting other people before yourself. So I just wanted to speak on, the self-development journey. And if you're on this journey right now, bettering yourself, and you feel alone, just keep going and just realize that it's not going to always be like this, One day you look back on these moments and realize that you were doing it for yourself and you were doing it for a greater purpose. Because it may seem like you don't know where you're headed right now, but if you're putting in the daily action to better yourself each day, going to the gym every day, reading a book, meditating, eating healthy, stepping out of your comfort zone, however that may be, just doing things daily to better yourself. If you're putting in your 100% effort each day, it's all going to pay off one day. And you just have to realize that so many people are just chasing these distractions, chasing women, especially. As a man, that's the last thing you should be doing if you're trying to better yourself. The thing is, the women are going for the guys that are chasing their purpose, not chasing other women. So once you really achieve success and really just better yourself and focus on yourself, the women will come, and the women will always be there. That's what you got to realize too. Like, you're not missing out on anything, bro. At the end of the day, they're going to be there regardless. Like, they're going to be in the same clubs, in the same bars that you think you're missing out on. You're missing out on this temporary pleasure for a longer goal and a longer purpose and a better purpose, a more fulfilling purpose. Because at the end of the day, I don't have all the answers. I don't have everything figured out. But what I do know is I've been through a lot, and I've done it, I've had the fast cars, I've had the nice trucks, the nice vehicles. I've been with the women, I've chased the women, I've gone to the clubs, I've done the drugs, I've drank, I've done it all, and what I realize is none of that really helps anything. It's just a temporary band-aid. You're just putting a little band-aid on a bigger problem, or you're just putting a little bit of pleasure on something that is so short-lived, and it doesn't last. It never lasts. So my message to y'all is just find something that you're passionate about and work towards that every single day. For me right now, my passion is helping other people, helping them avoid the mistakes that I made, helping them achieve their dream physiques. Because I realize that it's not just the physique that you get in this self-development journey, it's the man you become. It's the mindset you develop and cultivate. And you're building an unbreakable mindset. That's the goal here. It's not just about the physical appearance. You're building the mental. That's the biggest thing here. And it's tough. It does get tough, Because you'll think like day after day after day doing the same thing without seeing results. You're just like, what am I doing this for? Who am I doing this for? What's the purpose here? You're getting on social media, you're seeing all these people make all this money. You know, you're comparing your life to other people. You're seeing these people that are married, happy with, you know, kids and everything, and you're alone on this journey, and you're just thinking to yourself, when does this get better? You know? And I'm in that stage myself right now. So if I could help anybody in a similar situation right now, I'm just making this message to hopefully inspire somebody to just keep going, just to go another day. Because I've had those days where I don't want to keep going, you know what I mean? And I still face those days where I'm just like, man, what the fuck is the point anymore, you know? And that's, at that point, I just have to surrender completely and just give it all to God. Because at the end of the day, He has the answers, and everything's just a test, bro. It's just one big test. And you have to just give it your all and just let God do the rest. Stop worrying about the things that you can't control. Stop worrying about the women that you think you're missing out on right now. It's all temporary. I could go hook up with some random person or go hook up with an ex or whatever, these temporary distractions, but I'm still going to be empty inside. It's not going to help me achieve the goals and the vision I have for my future. So why would I put my energy into that? I used to do that so much. I would run to the ex. I would run to the hookup, you know? And it's so short-lived and it's so temporary. It doesn't get me anywhere. So you got to ask yourself, your daily actions, are they leading you to where you want to be in life? And you have to map out where you want to be in life. Where do you see yourself in 3 years, 2 years, 1 year? Who do you want to become? You have to. It's not about how, it's about who you have to become in the process of this self-development journey. And this, honestly, right here, this is more of like a personal, like, vlog. So I can look back in here and see these, you know, these lonely nights, sitting in traffic, questioning what I'm doing right now. Is this really worth it? Having those temptations and avoiding them and sticking to the script, sticking to the boring, mundane things, the daily habits, you know? Right now, I'm working from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then from there, I drive 45 minutes to go to my gym and work out for about an hour to 2 hours each night. And then I don't get home till like 10 or 11 o'clock most nights. So, you know, my days are very long. And I have so much time alone to sit here and reflect. So instead of sitting here and just letting these thoughts eat me up, I'm just going to sit here and just talk to this camera and just keep posting these videos. I don't care if they get 5 fucking views. I don't care if the phone falls off the mountain like it just did. I don't care if it's dark. I'm just going to keep posting these videos because I hope one day someone reaches out and says, bro, that video saved my life. Bro, that video helped me keep going one more day. It pushed me. Look at the skyline. Nice little sunset. That's inspiration alone right there. I love sunsets. And I've had people reach out and, you know, tell me that what I'm doing is inspiring them and you know, everything. And that's not, you know, that's amazing. And I love that. But like I said, I'm doing this for accountability purposes. So like I said, I don't care if this gets 5 views or 500,000 views. All I know is I'm going to stick to the script. I'm going to do what I need to do every single day without fail and just get better. 1% better each day. That's the motto. 1% better each and every single day. And, you know, it's about the base hits. They add up. Stop trying to go for the home run. That was me most of my life. Trying to go for the home run, you know. that instant gratification that just leads to emptiness. And, you know, at the end of the day, what is truly holding us back from accomplishing everything we want in this life? It's always ourselves. It's always us. We can't blame anybody else but ourselves. And this is, for me, it's just a complete awakening and a complete time to just refine myself and just become the man that God wants me to be. 1% better each day. Guys, if you watched till the end, I really appreciate that. And if you have any questions, any concerns, anything you want me to speak on, drop it in the comments or shoot me a message on Instagram. I respond to all my DMs. And, you know, just keep your head up. If you're going through something right now, keep your head up. Trust God. Have faith. And like I said, reach out if you need anything. And I'll be here, guys. Much love.